Will you press the button? You can push the button as many times as you like with no negative consequences, but nothing ever happens. Okay, that's a fucking lame one. So basically you're pushing a random button. Is this the right site? Will you press the button? You become the richest person in the world, but you have to either kill your best friend or your lover. Whoa. Elon Musk. You would pass him up, so you would have 400 billion net worth about, and you have to kill your best friend. Man, I don't think it's worth it, man. I can't do it. I will not press the button. Looks like most people, I think, agree. Will you press the button? You can lift a very heavy object for a minute, let's say a car, but you have to wait a couple hours before you can use your muscles again. Okay, so it's like IRL cooldown. I think this could be kind of fun. Here's my take. I think you could make like a YouTube channel lifting a car. Then let's say you grow in popularity. You put on an event in public, lifting a car. People realize, oh, wait, you're real. Then you lift other things. You lift a car in an arena. And then, dude, you're rich. And then no one knows your secret. You're like All Might, you know? You have your weak form and your strong form. I think that's an easy yes. Very close, but more people agree. Will you press the button? Pushing this button has a 50% chance of giving you any superpower of your choice, but a 50% chance you'll be paralyzed for the rest of your life? Fuck no! All right, who is pressing the button? No one, right? That's stupid. Gamble? No, dude, this isn't gambling. This is too far. I'm not gonna do it. Wow, that's still pretty high. Will you press the button? You become super attractive, but your best friend falls in love with you and ends up... Man, what the fuck? Will you press the button? You won't have to sleep for the rest of your life, but to make up for the lost sleep, you will be in a coma for 20 years beginning when you... No. 20 years from now, so that means I will wake up at 42. Fuck no. My whole life is gone. That's ass. Yeah, most people wouldn't. Will you press the button? You will lead a country, but it's Czechoslovakia in 1937. What the hell? What is this one? I don't want to be alive in 1937. You know what, dude? There's no Fortnite. Will you press the button? Everyone will love you, but you will hate yourself. Oh, shit. This just got deep. This is insane. Everyone loves you. Like, literally everyone. That is powerful. You could actually become president. You know what, dude? Let's be evil. I'm gonna press it. Okay. More people wouldn't. Will you press the button? You develop telekinetic abilities, but you can never manipulate objects with your actual hands again. Whoa. Wait, let's think about this. You can't manipulate objects with your hands ever again. That means you can't wipe your ass. You can't play Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. I'm not gonna do it. Damn. More people would do it. More people would want the telekinetic abilities. Will you press the button? You can have any superpower you wish, but using it requires a tremendous amount of energy. And you will require supplements every day for the rest of your life. This is a free yes. Dude, people take vitamins to just live regularly. I'm sorry if you're one of those people. But like, if you're talking like maybe 50 pills, maybe no. But if you're talking like just a few supplements, I mean, bro, that's easy yes. Okay, more people agree. I think it would be yes. Okay, let's go until we see like a 90-10. That might be a good goal. Will you press the button? You can see the future, but only those parts of it you have no power to change. Whoa! This is deep, man. So like, you know when your mom is going to die, or like how your mom is gonna die, but you can't do anything. No, fuck that, dude. Nah. I will not. Wow, more people said yes. They're insane. Will you press the button? World peace is achieved, but half the human race will die. This is Thanos. Bro, I'm TikTok pilled, or like whatever the fuck. I've been watching too much like Thanos edits on TikTok. World peace is insane. I think to achieve world peace, more than half would die. I'm gonna press this button. I'm sorry. Very close. Wow.
Perfectly balanced, this whole thing should be.
Will you press the button? You can become superpowered godlike anytime you want, but the source of your power is the life energy of nearby people. Oh, hell yeah. That's so goated, dude. I could just go to Bangladesh and like sacrifice a family and turn into a god. Bro, hell yeah. Yes! More people agree with me. That's so based. Will you press the button? Life gives you lemons, but you can't use them to make lemonade. So you just have fucking lemons. I think you press it. Yeah, free lemons. I mean, what's the downside? Still haven't found 90-10. That's insane. Will you press the button? You can create your own game, and it becomes the best game ever and goes down in history. That's really good. But you become greedy with the money and power, and EA buys you out. Fuck. This is low-key, and bro, don't hate on me. This is low-key Notch with Minecraft. But no, to be honest, Notch wasn't greedy. He just didn't want a big game. but this is kind of like the same situation. If it's the best game ever and it goes down in history, that's tough. Because EA fucks games, man. I'm not gonna do it. Will you press the button? You get to be a Viking, but you never get to go on raids. So you just have to stand like the ship, brother. Honestly, I feel like this is good. You get to be a Viking and you get to live. I'm pressing this. Sorry, that means you're not gonna die. Will you press the button? You can see dead people, but only bad ones. No, that's bad. That's bad. Will you press the button? You can fly like Superman, but only while completely naked. Bro, that's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah. That's insane. 61% of people agree. Will you press the button? A major video game company decides to make a new game with you as the main character, paying you a small fortune for the rights to use your likeness. Okay, that's sick. But the game is even more boring and annoying than your everyday life. What's more, your contract with the company requires you to play a televised 13-hour marathon of the game once a month for 5 years. 13 hours once a month. What do you mean by small fortune? To me, small fortune is like maybe 500K, maybe a mil. I think that's worth. That is worth. Once a month, suck it up, dude. Do some edibles. I don't know. Whatever people do to just get through a 13-hour marathon. I think we definitely push that. Whoa, more people disagree. Will you press the button? You were able to view any event in history. Ooh. So you can be like the best historian in the world. But every time you come back, you wake up from a 1-year coma. Okay, this is actually a very good one. Holy shit. Because it's like a very fair trade-off, I think. And he said, this says history. You can go to Big Bang. You can see how the pyramids were built. You know what I would do? I would do this and I would use it like maybe 2 times. I would see how the pyramids were built like genuinely. I would maybe see like the burning of Alexandria. Maybe see like why they burned that library down. Like what knowledge they were hiding. And then I would see Jackie Robinson steal home. Yeah. 3 most important events in human history. I'm pressing that. Wow, people are bitches, man. All right, will you press the button? Nukes are gone from a treaty, so nuclear weapons no longer exist. After the treaty signed, NATO, Russia, and China go to war. This is fucking stupid. So I'm signing a treaty to go to world war. I'm not doing this. Yeah, oh, that's the biggest one so far, 76. Let's see if we can beat that. We'll do a few more. Will you press the button? You'll become the most decorated and well-known member of the military to ever exist, winning hundreds of medals and being known as the greatest leader in history. But you will be murdered? This is insane. I would want to do this. Oh, I was about to spoil an anime. You're like the main character from a really, really goated anime. I think being murdered means they'll celebrate you even more. I will do this. Aw, man. People are lame. Will you press the button? You never have to pay for food again. You can only ever eat soup. Why is this one? This one's so stupid, dude. No, fuck that. Soup is so lame. Honestly, soup might be a bottom 5 genre of food. Not worth. You can never die, but you'll have cancer. No. 81. Let's go. That's probably the highest we're gonna see. Some of these were stupid. Some were pretty good. But either way, that was pretty fun.